excuse me, are you also waiting to go into the Shiva? You must be from the catering company. Cool. I'm dating one of the deceased grandchildren, Saul. His name is Saul, I mean, he's not the deceased. Anyways, I'm Alice. Saul's in there right now, and he doesn't know I'm here, so I was gonna surprise him, and I hope you don't mind me chatting you. I don't know if I should go in. I mean, I want to. I want to pay my respects to Saul and his family. I know his Bubby was everything to him. Oh, Bubby means grandma. It's Yiddish. Anyways, Bubby was what you might call traditional, and I'm not exactly kosher. Saul called me on his way here and said, Alice, I love you, but if I brought my shiksa girlfriend to the service, I'd be out of the will. I know he was joking, but damn. Besides, he said he was fine going alone, but I don't know. Oh, shiksa means not Jewish. And I want nothing more than to support Saul in his time of grieving, which is why I did my research. I know when you go to a shiva, you don't bring flowers or balloons or money. Food. Food is customary. Duh, you know that, you're from a catering company. Oh, so you'll probably appreciate this. I did some digging and I found a recipe for matzo ball soup. Yep, all from scratch and all kosher. Oh, and no dairy since I use chicken stock. I read that somewhere. Thou shalt not mix meat and dairy. Something about how it's disrespectful to use two different parts of an animal at the same time or something like that. Anyways, matzo ball soup. Jewish penicillin, as Saul calls it. I once asked him what was in it, and he said love and exile and a bissel of this and a bissel of that. I think I can smell the love. Not sure about the exile though. It's still warm. Is it hot in here or is it just the soup? It's funny, you know. I never knew what Bubby thought of me. Saul and I have been dating for several years now, but I never really got to know her. The one thing we all knew though was that Saul was her favorite. Get this. Turns out for the last few years, Bubby has been sending him checks for $13 every month. I know, weird, right? $13 every month. He never cashed the checks, just tucked him away. He thought maybe her memory was slipping. I don't know. He just said he'd smile every month as he stashed them. He showed me some of the checks. Ahavah. She wrote on the memo line of every check. Oh, Ahavah means love. That's Bubby. So sweet. And wait. Ahavah. Oneness. Unity is the aspiration of love without conditions. Love is giving. The more we give, the more we show love without condition. To become one with God Hashem, we must love God Hashem. Both Hashem and Ahavah have a numerical value of 13. Hashem is Ahavah. You knew exactly what you were doing, Bubby, didn't you? Damn, she was clever. I think she was voicing her approval. Wait! My name was in the memo line of one of those checks. Do you know what this means? I don't think she cared if I was Jewish or not Jewish or anything about that. She knew Saul loved me and I loved him, and that was enough for her. Bobby. I think I'd better go in there. How about you let me go in first and get a little credit for the soup before you wheel in the main course? Thanks. And I never caught your name. Yosef Abramowitz. As in Rabbi Yosef Abramowitz? Not the caterer, but the family's rabbi. Good one, puppy. I bet that made you smile. Well, I think we have Bubby to blame for this awkwardness. I'm gonna go in there and schmooze. Schmooze means, of course you know what it means. Hey, thanks for listening, Rabbi.